Let's see. Moving on to the next topic. Let's talk about the Lakers now. Are you a believer in the Lakers? Am I a believer in the Lakers? Speaking as a Laker fan, I've really watched all the games, but I've watched a lot of the games, or more of the important games. I mean, a lot of the teams that they've been beaten. I was like, I mean, you gotta put some context. It's a pretty light schedule. Like some of these teams are busting up. It's pretty light in the ass. Like come on, man. Like let's be for real. Like their schedule is pretty easy so far, and it picks up post All-Star break. So they need to finish really strong in December because it'll only get tougher from there. Like now they're 20-3. Like yeah, like they're beating like subpar teams, but at the same time, you need to beat them to like cushion up the record. Like people are, like they're on pace right now to win like what, like 7+ games. Like dude, it ain't happening. Like I'm not even a believer in that. Like there is no way they're winning 70 wins. Will they win 60 wins? They could try, but I mean, I'm thinking more like a 55 win, 56 win team, just like a high seed. They need to get like a high seed. Like this might be in the West where it's like this would be require teams from first seed to eighth seed to win like a minimum of 50 games. Like last year, the Clippers won 48, and that was the eighth seed. So it might be another year like that. The West is pretty crazy. I mean, can you really say that like like they've really faced adversity? Like, I don't want to say too much. I mean, but the thing is that you have to close out these easy teams because they're like trap games basically. Let's see. What's the notable wins so far? So basically, from what I've seen, the notable wins against the Mavs, they went to like overtime. I don't know what happened. Luka Doncic's head, the dude was busted open. They beat the Heat, Nuggets, and the Jazz twice. Like for me, I feel like the Jazz are like pretty disappointing. Like I had higher expectations for them because they've added Mike Conley, they have Bogdanovich right now. So it's like, dude, like you're giving like more of the scoring pressure off of Donovan Mitchell, which helps him like improve his playmaking and like improve his efficiency. And I mean, it's not really seeming like the case right now. Like I don't know what's going on with Utah. Mike Conley is just struggling to the max right now. It's like ridiculous. Now the question is right now, like, if they still had Rubio on that team, like, but they added Bogdanovich, like, would they be better? Because like Rubio is more like a willing passer, like he's more pass first compared to like Mike Conley. Mike Conley's more scoring orientated, but I mean he's super underrated. He's a great player too. And that is the question now. Like you gotta think about it. Like I mean, they added what, Ed Davis. They added certain pieces and like. I mean, I don't know what's going on. And then the Nuggets, like the Nuggets are like, God knows what's going on with Jokic. Like this dude's underperforming to his standards last season. Like the Nuggets, like they're still like a great defensive team. They're like number one in defense right now, for like rating. But they're playing like the lowest pace. Like they're like what, last place in pace. Last season they were like top 3 in pace. Like they were just outrunning people. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming like Jokic, like his conditioning is not really up to par. I guess he took like a break because of international play, and he's basically working himself back in shape. That's why they're kind of disappointing in my opinion. Like so we'll see like how the Nuggets will truly look like around All-Star break. Same thing with the Jazz. Like I feel like I don't know what's going on with them. They need to pick it up because Quinn Snyder is a great coach. The Mavs, obviously, Luka Doncic to beat him. And then Luka Doncic came to town to bust that ass again. Like they blew them out. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Luka Doncic is the truth. So that's 23 in record. Like, can they sustain this? Of just playing, high usage LeBron James, high usage of Anthony Davis. Can LeBron, AD, and company continue the strong output throughout the whole season? Yeah, I do believe that, but I mean, the main goal is to see, what's gonna happen post All-Star break right now when their schedule increases in difficulty. Like there's no adversity so far. Like from what I'm seeing, like on certain games, like they're like letting teams lead and then they'll like go on certain runs. Like I wouldn't say lackadaisical, but I mean they'll come back and you can see the firepower in this team, but they're a super streaky team. Like there's like a super streaky team when it comes to like 3-point percentages, like Kuzma, Danny Green, Casey Poop. I mean, this dude, like super streaky. They can go for like, I don't know, like 10 for like 20, like shooting 50% from like field goal, 3-point field goal, to like 1 for 25, like something. Like they were super streaky. I mean, come on, man. Rondo's like shooting 50% from 3. Like, do you think that's the same for Rondo? Like, who's not really like a shooter? I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens in your All-Star break, because Andre Iguodala's in the open market right now. If they can get Andre Iguodala, boom, like winner, chicken dinner. But if Andre Iguodala goes to like the Clippers or like any other team, like oof, that sucks. But I mean, it's what it is. Like for me, I feel like Andre Iguodala, like what best fit in the Sixers, like to help them, like calm down certain aspects of the game. But I mean, we'll see what they do. But the Lakers, I mean, dude, there's like an MVP narrative that ESPN has always tried to do. It's just they want to give LeBron James the MVP so bad, like they want to, even though he's playing with a great player in Anthony Davis, who a lot of people call a top 5 player, Anthony Davis, they want to give him the MVP now. Now, the thing is, like last season or like a couple seasons ago, when Kevin Durant was playing with Steph Curry, those two were not gonna win MVP for sure, because the narrative was like, dude, like you got like you're both top 5 players. Like
they're not gonna give me anything, even if it's on the fence. I have to be clear cut better than everybody for me to even get a look. So,
why do you think that is?
I mean, it's just pure hate for me, obviously, and no appreciation for my real skill for the game. But I get it. I understand where we're coming from. I understand what we have here in this building that scares everybody.
You're both top 5 players. Like the quality of teammate is so great. You guys cancel each other out. Anthony Davis is playing like he's gonna be the defensive player of the year. Like this is how dominant this guy is on defense. Like this dude's so good. And he's averaging 26, 9, and 3 and 2 blocks per game. Like this dude's averaging 49% and 34% from 3. Like I don't like how they're using Anthony Davis, in my opinion. Like he's too campy right now for the 3-point line. I don't know what the fuck Vogel's doing, but whatever. Like I'm not the coach. But dude, Anthony Davis is having a great season. He's having an MVP caliber season as well. And like, are you telling me LeBron James and Anthony Davis, they do not cancel each other out right now based on their quality of play right now. Like, these guys are playing great. Are you telling me they don't cancel out? Like I don't know what's up with the ESPN narrative. Like, dude, they've just been pushing it. Year 17 and whatnot. I mean, come on. LeBron's great. Like, he'll play great. He has, high basketball IQ to operate the offense whenever he pleases, and he knows where to score. He has too much experience. Like, he knows what to do. His numbers will always stay relatively high. But I mean, I want to like hold my horses on like so far on like the Lakers. Like, it'll be an interesting thing to see how the Lakers will fare now against the Clippers. Like, the Clippers are kind of struggling right now because they need to get the chemistry going with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, because I mean, those two haven't really practiced with each other. That's one of the reports that they said. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? All right, but I mean, I guess they still in the works, but the Clippers are not out of it whatsoever. Like, dude, they have the capabilities like up to turn it up, like boom, like defense, offense. The Clippers have all, so it will be an interesting game to see what's gonna happen between the two right now, because it's both psychological and physical. Like, if you lose to the Clippers again, like, and this is with Paul George with their team, like, it's like, oh, like man, like, we lost to like them, but we'll have such a high record right now. Like are the Lakers for real then? Basically, if they beat the Clippers, then they'll be like, yeah, like, this is just a sneak preview of basically what's gonna go on, but. But I mean, man, Lakers are trucking teams right now. They're like killing them, but I mean, I'm just not totally on board with the championship aspirations so far. I need to see more from them and their schedule. So I think that's fair to say. I mean, yeah, people are all these comments like, yeah, Lakers killing it. Like, yeah, bye Kawhi. Like, yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. I kind of wanted to talk more about other topics, but I mean, I guess this might be like a nice place to end it. I was gonna talk about Carmelo Anthony, but whatever. Melo can stay for another time.